it's been a minute since I've gotten a video out, but I kind of spent more time actually at work than I have at home the past 3 weeks. So, but last time when I was here, the most of our lavender plugs, and they'd grown, you know, so big. And then we decided to transplant them out of the 3-inch containers into some 6 and even some 8s. And then I'd ordered some fabric so we could get that on the ground. I got plenty of fabric. I don't know why I didn't bring it all the way out. This is for future construction, future additions. Right now we're sitting at right around 200 plants. We had a bit more than that, but we lost a few. You know, that's going to happen. So, but I'm super excited to be home for the 4th of July weekend, and I've actually got a week off. Took a week's vacation here the week after, so I can, you know, do stuff on the house, do something on the homestead here. And still got to work on the house and continue to prep to get that thing ready for the winter. The lavender I do have on the ground, oh my gosh, it's doing great. And then here's some of these. The garden is doing really well. I don't know if you can tell or not, but yeah, the garden has just kind of taken off since I left last, and we got a lot of herbs over there. It's just, the hyssop was just growing like crazy, and also the dill. But and my little water feature that I built, it's actually starting to come too. So that's pretty awesome. Of course, we've had a lot of rain. That, and with the ground, the water level being quite high in our area here, that doesn't surprise me. I'm actually surprised that don't have more water in it than that. However, I think just a matter of time, but I'd really want to get more fabric all through here and down into here. That way when it does rain, it doesn't wash away and get a bunch of silt in there. Because at some point I'd like to make that a water feature. You know, so I do need to pick up some sort of aeration for it. So I think I'll look at that this afternoon when I run to town, see if I can get some sort of an aeration pump or something for that, so we can, you know, move. But anyway, you guys, I just kind of wanted to share with what we're doing and where we're at. And I don't know if I'll get all these in today, but I'm shooting for it. That darn sun. And because I got a lot of other things to do as well. Our little hoop tent, our greenhouse, it took a hard hit from the wind. We had some pretty bad winds here, bent the framing. I mean, it was one of those cheap $150 greenhouses anyway. We've had it, this is our 3rd year, so I guess it's the 2nd year of actually growing something in it. The 1st year didn't count. But I've got some other plans, and I got some other things in the works as far as the direction we're going with greenhouses, things like that. But I do want to build a couple up there in the same spot, and then one here. One there. Yeah. And actually connect them together. And that way, when we do seeding in them. Some will just leave stuff in there, like some herbs. Of course, we got the little glass house up there too that we got a bunch of herbs in. But that way we can just come right out into the garden. And of course, future expansion right through here as well. I found out that 15,000 square feet will feed 20 people. So that's pretty cool in a year. Plus or minus. And then of course up there is future expansion as well. So, but of course we'll do a greenhouse in the ground up there, up against the bank, kind of, you know, do that sort of thing. But anyway, we'll get to that another time. But you guys, thanks for tuning in. I know we're just getting started here on this channel, and it's probably going to be a little slow going. I've actually got a few videos that I need to get out, but just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you can get notified when we get another one out. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Hello everybody. All right, so here it is. I've been on vacation for a little over a week now. That includes the 4th of July weekend, and I usually take my weeks, my vacation time, so I can work on the house. However, I have pretty much spent every day of my vacation out in the gardens. Spent 2 days doing about nothing. You know, obviously the 4th of July, half the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th, every year family gets together here, and we just have a big party. Just have a good time, visiting with each other, just sitting around, lounging around. But anyhow, I have not done any work inside the house at all. I've been out in the gardens and out here in the lavender, finishing up planting and irrigation. And I'm about to finish. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more plants to put these little xert things, sprayers, misters, drip. These ones are actually drip. Yeah. Anyway, so finishing up my irrigation for my lavender. Kind of this stuff behind me, if you can kind of see. I don't know if you can see it. I branched off the 1/2 inch and went to 1/4 inch, and so each one of those has got their own little drip. And well, of course they all have a little drip. So, but I'll tell you what, it hasn't been the easiest thing to do. I mean, it's easy, it's just kind of a pain sometimes. And one thing I messed up on is I started down there and started putting them in and punching them in with this cool little tool. And then I came down here and spun to unwind the tubing. And next thing you know, these things are everywhere but at the plant itself. So, but I got that fixed up. They're not perfect, but they're going to work, and I'm excited about that. But like I said, I got 7 more of this, and I'm going to test it and see if they work. I did a little test on a couple of them, and they worked just fine. So we'll see how this goes for 106 of them up in this area here. So, and then, but I got to head back out for work tomorrow. And then I do work out of town, so I'm not home every night, so it kind of sucks. But I do have more 70 other plants up here, but I've got a soaker system on those ones. But I think we've had enough rain here in the last week that these probably don't need to be watered for at least another week. But anyway, just kind of wanted to share with you on the irrigation, where I'm at with the irrigation here. And I hope you're enjoying the videos and any photos within this video. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do. And got more coming for you. I've got to get better at bringing more videos because I do want to document all of this as we go along here for the lavender farm and for the homestead itself. So super excited. So we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.